Hey everybody, I'm Geno Reynolds from The Real Opinion. About a week ago, Disney and J.J. Abrams finally released some footage from the new Star Wars film. It is no surprise that it has received some mixed reviews. It is no surprise that some fans are embracing it while others are totally writing it off. Like many others, I wanted more after watching it. I was a bit disappointed because I wanted to see some of the classic characters like Luke, Han, etc. I also would have liked to have some idea what the story might be. That being said, I'm actually happy that the teaser trailer didn't give away too much. As someone that has to watch a lot of trailers, I have found that trailers sometimes give away way too much of the plot, sometimes even the whole story. I was happy that J.J. Abrams decided to just give us a little taste of his Star Wars universe. Now, do we have the right to be skeptical? Sure we do. I mean, we have been burned before. When George Lucas released Star Wars: The Phantom Menace in 1999, we Star Wars fans really tried to convince ourselves that that was a good film. The same can be said about episodes 2 and 3 as well. Sure, there are some things to like about all the movies. Darth Maul, hey, I still love the guy no matter what anybody says. But ultimately, Misa thinks that they're considered to be failures compared to the original trilogy. I've decided that I'm not going to let the mistakes of the past dictate how I feel about these future films. Why, you ask? The first is that George Lucas isn't making the films anymore, Disney is. The House of Mouse is doing a pretty bang-up job building the Marvel universe, so I have a lot of faith in them rebuilding the Star Wars one. Like they did for the Marvel films, they picked probably the best guy to lead the charge back to a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Like Joss Whedon for the Marvel universe, J.J. Abrams is probably the best man for the job. After taking a franchise that was dwindling in Star Trek and revitalizing it, he now has the chance to do the same for Star Wars. Another reason is they are moving forward, not giving us another set of prequels. We have always wondered what happened to the characters from the original trilogy, and now we finally get a chance, in cinematic form, to find out. That right there is enough for me. The last reason I'm going to talk about is, as a fan, I have a lot of questions about what might happen in these films, and them not telling us anything really makes us think, which is part of the fun. Some of my questions are, did the rebels not really defeat the Empire at the end of Jedi? Did Boba Fett escape the Sarlacc pit so he can actually finally live up to his legend? Is this a new R2 unit or is it a new R2-D2? Who are the duo from Inside Llewyn Davis, Adam Driver and Oscar Isaac playing? Who's this guy? And this guy? Though he has said no, could it be Benedict Cumberbatch? It's not the first time he's had to tell a fib during production of a J.J. Abrams movie, so it's kind of fun to speculate. Which side is Luke on, light or dark? Will these guys show up as ghosts? Is Han still the type of guy that would shoot first? And yeah, he did shoot first. Or are the rumors true about him having a daughter and he has to chase away a bunch of scruffy nerf herders that aren't good enough for her? Will Han or Chewie die? Will Chewie finally get to rip the arms off a stormtrooper? Will Jar Jar be unfrozen from his carbonite cell, become a Jedi and redeem his character? Well, probably not, but it's fun to think about. These are just a few of the things that I think about as a fan of the franchise. I'm excited about this movie next year, and 1 minute of footage, good or bad, is not going to change that. I'm Geno Reynolds, and may the Force and the opinion be with you, always.